All right, hi everybody. So this is my my old reading style. It's the style I use for myself, but now it's time for me to use it with you guys. So let's do it. Just kind of get an energy all nice and clear with my crystals. Alrighty, let's do it. So Spirit, what's currently going on with the viewer and their person? What's currently going on? Whoa, okay, so there were some really hard boundaries that were set here because you have big dreams for your life. You want to have a lot of accomplishments, and you know, for some of you that is going to be materialistic. For others of you, some of your accomplishments have nothing to do with money. You just want things that are that will make you happy in life. But either way, there was some serious boundary, right? Okay. So there were some serious boundaries that were being set because you want more. I just heard that song Art Deco by Lana Del Rey, and I'm looking at my clock on my stove and it says 333. So you're ready for an ascension. 3 is the number of the ascended masters. You set some boundaries because you're like, I want this. So let's just use the example of you want a committed relationship, you want a house, you want a family, you want to start building something. That's really what the 10 of Pentacles is. It's about wanting to build a legacy that includes emotional and physical accomplishments, like I was saying. So here with the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, you've set a hard boundary that you're not accepting less than what it is that you want to create. You're not accepting less than what it is that your dreams consist of. And so your dreams can consist of anything really, but what it is that makes you feel full and alive and makes you feel like life is worth living. I really feel like someone's been dicking you around. I feel like they have been not really, you know, doing what it takes to keep you around, but also not really letting you go. And you've been in this wishy-washy, I just heard liminal space, and you're saying enough is enough. I'm done with that. I'm setting hard boundaries and saying that you either commit to me or you don't, because I have big dreams that I want to achieve. So you're either coming with me to do the big dreams or you're not. I definitely feel for some of you, you could be wanting to create a family, or you're breaking ancestral curses here with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So I actually feel like too, like this person, if you were like, I want to have a family, I want to have a house, this person could have told you like, I actually can't provide that, or they've been making you feel worried, or like that for some reason, like you can't have that, or like there's some sort of block towards you having that. And it almost feels like too, like this person just wanted to see what they could get from you. And I truly feel too that you've been giving everything and they've been giving nothing, because look at how much he's like taking, but he's fallen into his trap. They also made some sort of really stupid decision. They were doing something where they were not thinking straight. I just heard they were acting out of grief or trauma, and they went on autopilot. They made a really bad fucking decision that they couldn't undo. And they landed up in a trap of their own creation, struggling in this karma. And basically you told this person, like, your karma is not my karma, your baggage is not my baggage, I'm gonna have this happy family. There's a lot of evil eye on you too. My left eye is twitching really hard. And so it's like, there's definitely, like when my left eye twitches, it means there's evil eye being sent. So there's a lot of spiritual attack and evil eye that has been put on this relationship as well. And so basically they were saying, you know, I made this big mistake, I have this karma, I worry that I can't provide for you, when in reality you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna do it with or without you. And then here, which might be a big deal for you, you might have really seen yourself with this person, and now you're in a position where you're like, I just want to be happy. Like, you're not the main character of my life, I'm the main character of my life, I'm putting myself first. Good for you if that's what's going on. With the 9 of Swords here, it's like you had to slay all these personal demons, and you actually did it. And while you were out here slaying these demons and like trying to actually heal yourself, this person was getting into some dumb shit. And so it's like you set the boundary and you were like, listen, like, I want this. I want the 10 of Pentacles, I want the 10 of Cups, yet you're over here trying to make me feel like I'm not worthy, and like you're the one with all this baggage, you're the one with all the bullshit. This could be addiction as well, and their addiction makes them treat you shitty, right? Because a lot of times when people are in an active addiction, they're not necessarily themselves, and they do terrible things to the people that they care about in order to feed their addiction. So, and it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It can be porn, it can be workaholic, it can be avoidance. You can be addicted to denial and not getting the help that you need. Not even admitting you need help. And you basically were like, fuck you and fuck that, I'm not dealing with it. I've slayed my demons, you've got a lot of fucking work to do, and I don't know if I want to carry you with me. I see that you've pulled back, and you're really like, I just heard taking your power back, and you're just not giving as much. So here with the High Priestess, you're valuing your energy more, and you're understanding your value, and you're saying enough is enough, and I don't have to share with you, or I don't have to talk to you, or I don't have to have you in my life if you're going to treat me stupid and be over here in the Seven of Swords energy. I'm taking my power back, I'm taking my energy back, and guess what? I'm not like responding to that text, or I'm not going to post on my story. You're not going to know what's going on with me. And I feel like this person has been so focused on what's going on here with the hawk that it's like they didn't even realize what was going on over here. They've been acting like they don't care about you, or they just haven't been focused on you. Like, they haven't made you a priority. They haven't made you feel like worthy. Like, they've made you really feel like a second thought, and you're basically setting the boundary saying, I'm not a fucking second thought. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I have big dreams. You don't get to treat me like that. I've already overcome anything inside of me that told me I had to like take responsibility for your bad behavior. So good luck. Now it's your turn to take responsibility for your bad behavior. I'm not putting up with it anymore here with the Four of Cups, the rejection. And also, this person was coming off as rejecting towards you because they were not focused on you. They see, like, he has his back turned to her and he's focused on this hawk here, but it's like, I just heard he lost the plot. Like, yes, he's supposed to focus on this, whatever it is. Maybe it's a child, maybe it's a job, maybe it's one of his dreams, but that's not the only. You can't have tunnel vision only on what you want to see, right? You can't have tunnel vision only on what you want to see, because then you end up in the Seven of Swords position. And so while he was hyper focused in an unhealthy way on whatever this is, it felt like a major rejection to you, and he wasn't paying attention to you at all. So then you pulled back and you said, fine, if you're not even going to pay attention, why am I even giving it? Why am I giving to something I get nothing from? So, and I also feel too that it's like you're not getting the whole story. Again, a ton of interference on this. My left eye is just constantly twitching. There's a lot of evil eye on this. I just heard from the mother, from other women, mother, sister, aunt, whoever it is. There are other women that were not healthy influences on this person, or they still are not healthy influences on this person. You have a healthy mindset, you have boundaries, you know what you want, and you have a lot to provide going forward. And it's like they feel threatened by your healthy view and by your standards. They have low dysfunctional standards. That's how a dysfunctional family continues to function dysfunctionally. Say that 100 times fast. Because you know, people make excuses for it. They don't look at the behavior. They're addicted to the denial, and then they never have to change. So they feel threatened by your healthy coping skills, your healthy relationship skills, and it's like they don't want to see it, but also you're like over it. You're like, dude, I'm over it. I'm not trying anymore. But also you're moving forward and you're finding a balance within yourself, but you can't even see the way forward. Like, you don't even know what's going to happen or how it's going to happen, but you know that like the universe is going to provide you a healthy, happy marriage and connection, that you are going to be in a committed, stable relationship here with the Queen of Pentacles. And that you really are just trying to walk by faith and not by sight right now. And that you are trying to find strength. And you're trying to find strength in your gentleness and your feminine energy and your compassion and your understanding. So it's like, instead of just like hating this person, you're trying to show them compassion, but also not make excuses for them. But also choose yourself and move forward into the highest frequency of what it is that you want to create, which is a happy, loving family, or whatever it is that your dreams are, right? Here with the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, which to me looks like your dreams are having a healthy marriage, a happy family, and building some sort of legacy, whether it's a business or a family line or whatever. And you can have that here with the Queen of Pentacles, the rabbit with the fertility, the pentacle with the stability, the roses with the purity. And this happiness is waiting around the corner for you. You just can't quite see it. You're trying to find the balance when you can't even see. You just have to, like I said, go by faith, not fear. And I really feel that by Lionsgate portal of next year, you're going to be in the throes of this. You're going to be in the throes of Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands, because you're setting your boundaries now. So by August of 2025, I think you're going to have what it is that you want. Yeah, you're going to have, oh, you guys are coming up, what the hell? So you're coming up as the Queen of Swords. So it's like, okay, so I think there was way too much of a focus on the sexual energy in this connection. I just heard this person could show that they care about you through sex. Also, too, there could be a lot of makeup sex from like getting in fights, or like that's how they apologize. And it's like, it's not cutting it anymore. You need more than that from, I just heard Art Deco again. You want more. Like, you need more than that. And you're kind of over it. And so it's like, look, his hawk is here. The hawk is kind of spying on you here. But you're focused on the butterfly. You're focused on your transformation. You're focused on, you know, being gentle and at peace. And you are calm. And you understand, be still and know, right? That's like from the Bible, I think. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, you understand that it might have taken a while, or that it's not here yet, but that it's coming, and you have to have faith that the stable, what it is that you want, is on its way. So Spirit, what are the viewer's person's thoughts on them right now? What are their current thoughts? They're definitely concerned. What are their current thoughts? Their current thoughts. They're worried because they need more time. In the time that, like I said, you spent building your foundation, they were out here dicking around. So they still were kind of dicking around. I just heard dissociating. They were dissociating heavily, and they're concerned because they need more time to build the stable foundation. And they're at kind of a standstill right now while they are building that stability. There's not a lot that they can offer in this moment. They're really only in the Page of Pentacles frequency because, like I said, they were not doing the work at the same time you were doing the work. So they have a lot of catching up to do. And they're thinking about that. They do want a new beginning, but right now they're feeling like a fool. I just heard Fool in the Rain by Led Zeppelin. They're feeling like a fool here with the Page of Pentacles. There also is an immaturity issue here, right? And this fell between these two, I think, because it's like you're unbothered. They're thinking that you're unbothered. They're thinking that like you're already ready, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, and here he is still in the Seven of Pentacles. He's not fully harvested what it is that he's planted. He's in a hanged man position. He can't give you exactly what you need. In fact, you're looking for an emperor. He's just got the fucking page right now. He feels like a fool, but he wants the new beginning. So this is what they're thinking. They're also concerned about you dating other people, you seeing other people. They're definitely with the Five of Wands here and the Ten of Swords. It makes them feel very bad and upset thinking about you as someone else. Whether they have expressed this or not, I have a feeling they haven't, because they don't seem to be the best at that. But yeah, it's making them feel very left out in the cold. They're thinking about how bad it would feel if you ended up with someone else. Very bad here with the Ten of Swords, but I actually feel with them coming up as the Seven of Swords, they've already given you this feeling. So it's almost like if they don't come through, it's like karmic retribution of them feeling the way that they made you feel. But they made you feel like this with no regard to your feelings. You're not making them feel like that. Like, you're just trying to do what's best for you and make the best choice. You're not like being selfish by choosing yourself. So it's like different, because like the karmic retribution is actually going to hurt worse, because it's not coming from a place of revenge or stupidity or addiction. It's coming from a place of a genuine level up, and that's going to hurt really bad because you're going to have to leave them behind. So what are their feelings about the viewer? They really, okay, so they feel like you're mad at them, but they also feel like you're not putting up with their shit anymore, and they also feel like you've been communicating with them in a way that's more harsh than how you usually communicate. And they feel like taken aback by it. So I feel like they've kind of been on their high horse in the past, like crowning you, like, here's a small crumb of affection. And you were like, oh, thank you so much. And now you're like, fuck you, man. I'm on my high horse now, stab. And they're like, they don't like that feeling. They don't like the feeling of like, they can dish it out, but they can't take it, I just heard. So it's like they're feeling like you are in, they've always been in this position of, I don't care, I'm the boss, I'm in charge. I put you on a shelf when I don't have time for you, and I pick you back up when I'm ready for you, which is just so gross and not fair, and it's no way that you should be treated. And so it's like, now that you're like, you don't just get to put me on a shelf and then pick me up when you're ready. They're like, wait a second, I don't like that. I don't like not being in control. They want to I just heard a Uno reverse card and reverse it back, but they can't at this point. You've transcended it here with the 9 of Pentacles. What else are they feeling? They're feeling like a loser and like they don't have that much to offer. I just heard a pauper, like when they put someone in a pauper's grave. Yeah, they're feeling kind of worthless. And they're also feeling like, I just heard a chum, and they're just feeling like they don't have what you need. They can't offer you what it is that you want. They're feeling also like their love crumbs aren't working anymore, so they're kind of spiraling a little bit because of that. And they also feel like you're putting your emotions away, and you're thinking more logically right here with the Queen of Swords, because she's putting that fish away back in the cup. Like, and when we see the King of Cups from this deck, his emotions are pouring out. His cup is overflowing. So it's like he's like, you're in this position where you're like, I'm not letting my emotions run the show anymore. I'm using my head, and your actions are not acceptable. And they just feel like, okay, this is going to sound kind of fucked up, but they feel like they can't emotionally manipulate you the way they have emotionally manipulated you in the past. And I don't feel like it was like they were trying to be villainous and purposefully emotionally manipulate you. Maybe some were, but most, I think, were just like, that's how they were raised. That's how they watched their parents treat each other. Or that's like how they've always been in relationships up until this point. So it's not that they were like trying to be a villain and do it to like hurt you. It's that's the only way that they knew. That's the only example they've ever had. But you know, we're all adults at this point, and we have to take responsibility. Right, justice. So they feel like they want to create some sort of justice in this, but I just heard, I don't know how. They have a lot going on, and it feels like too much, but they also don't want to lose you. They are going to do something here with the 3 of Wands. What's the 3 of Wands? There is something is about, okay, the communication. If you watch my 1, 2, 3 reading, or 3, 2, 1 that I just did, these two came out together as well with the Ace of Swords and the Tower. So there's about to be some sort of big reveal that creates a tower. So a big piece of information is about to come in to the 3D. Expect a call or a visit or something. So then, yeah, what is their action? Whoa! I just heard, make sure they're not all talk and no game, because just because you want to say you're the King of Pentacles and say you're the Emperor doesn't make you the King of Pentacles or the Emperor here with the Ace of Swords. So make sure that their actions are backing up their words. But basically, I see this person stepping up. I mean, and if it's not this person, then you have what you've been seeking coming forward. Yeah, I see them beginning to chase you here with the 6 of Cups, and it's because they have this kindred soul connection with you that they don't necessarily feel with other people, and because of that, they realize that it's not something to lose. It could have taken them a long time to figure this out. It could have taken them a long time to figure out that it's like there is some sort of soulmate connection here. They could be a logical person and they don't really think on emotion or feeling. They could be a fuckboy. They could just be not nice, whatever. I don't know. But it took them a while to figure this out. But they don't never let you go by third eye blind. They don't want to let you go. They want you to be happy together like you were once really happy together. And like I said, if it's not this person, you're meeting some other soulmate here that is going to be your King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles. Because remember, that's under here somewhere. Queen of Pentacles. It is going to be the King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. And someone that you can have children with here with the 6 of Cups. Just like with the 10 of Cups, how it's like you wanted a family, and the 10 of Pentacles. So what is their action? Yeah, the 3-2-1 reading is now feeding into this, so that's really interesting. So there's going to be some sort of grand gesture, some sort of grand communication and grand gesture towards you, and some sort of gift. For some of you, it's a trip. Yeah, there's a choice that's being made, and they're choosing to be, okay, so one of two things. There's a choice that's being made, and they are choosing to be the Emperor. They are choosing to be the King of Pentacles. They are choosing you to give what you deserve. No more love crumbs here with the 6 of Pentacles. They are choosing to be, with the Ace of Pentacles, give you what it is you deserve, give you the stable foundation. Now, for others of you who your person is not stepping up, you're making a choice that this is what you deserve here with the Ace of Pentacles. You don't want anything, especially here with you're in this Knight of Swords energy. You're in this 9 of Pentacles energy with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. You're not accepting anything less than this. You're making the choice. Because you're in that pre-Empress energy, ready for your Emperor. Ready or not, here I come. Ready or not, this person, ready or not, here you come. And you can take that dirty as well if you want. We have the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Either way, you're going to be celebrating. Either way, you're in control. Either way, you created this, whether it was with manifestation, witchcraft, subliminals. Either way, you created this happiness. You created this there's going to be something to celebrate about. There is going to be an Emperor and a King of Pentacles, whether it's this person or not. You created this. It's time to celebrate and have fun. Your Ace of Pentacles is here, and you did this by yourself here with the Hierophant. You have yourself and God to thank for this. You got a date with destiny, wake up, and play date. So, yep, you're about to have a really good time. Just listen to your body right now, but also the answers will be coming to you very soon, because you, my friend, have a date with destiny, and it's about to be really fun, and you're about to see everything that you need to see in order to move forward. So just focus on you, take care of yourself, put yourself first, and yeah, that's all I have for you. I am just going to say thank you to my guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Yeshua, Baal, Raya, Maya, Kornika, myself, and God's source for allowing me to be the channel through which these messages flow. We thank you for the truth, and we thank you for the advice. Amo Rashi Namaste, by the power of 3, so mote it be. Always works. Always a blessing. All right, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you soon. Bye.